programs because of the mindset. And so when people relax about a program, it brings about negative perception and mismanagement of the program. But so far, so good. Many women are embracing the UWEP program. Many women, this is a revolving government fund, and the women take the money or take the resource and bring it back so that it can be given to others. So they are embracing the program.
Thank you very much, Mr. RDC, speaking on the relevance of these programs and the reception of these great programs. Right about now, we will be talking to a member of the CSO family. But in case you're just joining us, we are streaming live on the UNFPA YouTube channel, as well as all MCI social media handles. Follow the conversation. The official hashtag is Men and FGM. It is critical to note that Uganda since 2008 has been implementing the joint program in making sure we eliminate female genital mutilation. We are scoring successes from the first phase, and now today we launched the fourth phase. Right now I'm joined by a powerful lady. Hi, how are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
What is your name and what you do?
My name is Helena Kech. I work for BRAC Uganda as a project manager for the Empowerment and Livelihood for Adolescent Girl project, a project that is in partnership with the UNFPA.
Empowerment, girls. Those are words that stood out for me. Empowerment, girls, and of course, that is what we're going to talk about. We're looking at CSOs, and of course, civil society organizations play a very critical role. I wanted to understand, in your capacity as BRAC, what are some of the programs that you have put forward to make sure girls are empowered and that this contributes to the end of FGM?
Thank you so much. This program is a program that is tackling the social norms, that FGM is one of them. We work with the adolescent girl by organizing them into groups, and the groups meet in safe spaces. And we do facilitate basic life skills sessions that strengthens their self-esteem. And we support the girls to ensure that as a team, they are able to dialogue with their parents, they are able to reach out to men and fellow young women, so that they are able to understand the effects, the negative effects of FGM onto their lives. In this program, we use the curriculum from Ministry of Gender, and with the phase 4, we are looking forward to integrating FGM topics in the curriculum, and they will be sharing it on a weekly basis, twice a week. To empower them economically, we ensure that they are supported through community-based livelihood training that do happen at the clubs. The training is facilitated by the mastercrafts from within their community. We provide them career guidance, counseling, and then they are able to identify trades that are relevant within their communities. And in that, because we know that the surgeons use this as an opportunity to earn a living from it, we are looking forward to integrate village savings and life schemes to the caretakers, to the surgeons, so that they are able to improve their household income. And that we are doing it by also ensuring that they consolidate the little savings that they have, and then they are supported to start income-generating activities. For the girls, we see to it that they are linked to government programs, because in this, we work hand in hand with the local government, the central government, and so we identify opportunities, livelihood opportunities for the adolescent girls and young women. And in a way, they are able to access the given opportunities. They are registered. Some of them already have benefited from the parish model, and in a way, they have been able to start income-generating activities. Looking at the theme, the male champions are steering this, because in the clubs, we have also established the adolescent boys and young men's clubs. And we have the male champions that do facilitate male sessions. And then they do conduct male dialogues. And then they've organized male action groups. And so we are also supporting the male action groups to integrate VSLA and livelihood. but more so to continuously conduct dialogues with the fellow fathers, the husbands of the girls, to see to it that the negative device is eliminated.
Well done. I love the fact that everyone is on board, women, girls, men, and boys. This is a unified fight. This one is concerted efforts that will get us the exact goal that we need. Shiba, I just want to come to you right about now. A lot has been done, yes, and I wanted to find out from Action Aid, yes? When it comes to Action Aid, I wanted to ask what activities, what programs is Action Aid steering to make sure we end female genital mutilation?
Thank you very much for having me. First of all, I'm very excited about the theme of the day, Men Engage to End FGM. The whole truth about FGM, somebody once asked me a question. Who benefits from female genital mutilation? And I think that's one of the answers and the questions that we need to reflect upon. We may realize that our societies are patriarchal in nature, meaning that men hold a lot of power over women. Men decide what is acceptable, what are the desired values and norms in the community, and that means that it has a lot to do on how our societies are shaped, how our girls are raised based on what men think is desirable, based on what men think defines the of a woman or of a girl. So Action Aid, one of the things we focus on, most importantly, is issues around gender transformation, issues around social norm change. We believe that not all men are patriarchal in nature. That's why today we have a theme on men engage to end FGM, because we know that certain men actually understand, they are transformed through what we call positive masculinity. You don't have to oppress a woman or force her into what she doesn't want to make her a woman, but instead you need to tap into her capacities, enhance her leadership in a family, support women participate in decision making. Female genital mutilation is one of the things that has been decided for girls, but as Action Aid, we want to reach a point where women's bodies are respected. Women must have a right to make a decision on how to treat their bodies. So we are engaging men and making them realize that women have a right to control and own their bodies. If you marry me and I'm not circumcised, you don't have a right to force me get circumcised. I mean, it's my body. I choose what I do with my body. And that's why we're engaging men to appreciate women the way God created them. I don't have to tamper with my body to make you happy, to make you feel a man or make me feel a woman. So we are really focusing on social norm change and gender transformation through engaging different groups, cultural leaders, young people, young women, across all the affected communities.
Thank you so much, Shiba. She has put it right. Women are in charge of their bodies, and no one should make them feel any different. Thank you so much. That was the CSO team, and of course, BRAC and Action Aid talking about that. Thank you so much. If you're just joining us, it's the official hashtag is Men End FGM.
2030. Now, that means you're going to have over that number of children who will be denied education, will be denied a future that is fruitful, will impact on their health, and the health means the health resources government has to input into managing those cases, like if there are health delivery complications that come with FGM, there are cases of bleeding. Parliament of Uganda, we have Honorable Inga Irene, who is representing the Chairperson Gender Committee. Here with us also from the Ministry of Gender, Labour and Social Development, we have the Commissioner, Gender and Women Affairs, Dr. Ramodo. Thank you so much. We also have the Assistant Commissioner, Gender and Women Affairs, Madam Maggie Chomukama, here with us. I was very pleased to see that in our midst we have delegates who have come all the way from up country, from the different districts that we the Sabine Culture Day. We had a good time there interacting with you. The Honorable Minister was very happy, by the way, with the organization. So kudos to the team that put that event together. Team from Kapchora, are we here? Wow, there we are. Thank you so much. The team from Nakapiripirit. Very good to see you. Do we have the team from Amudat? Oh, very good. You know, every time I'm in Amudat, there is a way I feel at home, by the way. It's a very homely place. So I always take the temptation as I reach the junction, not to continue to Moroto, but just come to Amudat, you know? It's very tempting. You have such a nice place out there. Thank you for turning up. I know that here with us we have different organizations we work with, partners, but most importantly, we have a team of religious leaders, and a team from the Interreligious Council of Uganda is here with us. And I've seen a very good lineup of religious leaders from Karamoja region are here with us. The religious leaders, please wave to the people. Religious leaders here with us, there they are. You're most welcome, all of you, to this occasion. We have here with us resident district commissioners. I know I recognized you under the district teams, but the resident district commissioners, please, if you could just wave to us, we would be happy to see you. There they are, there they are. Very good to see you. Thank you so much for your effort. The academia is here, Chambogo University. Chambogo University is here. Okay, we also have the National Population Council that is here with us. You're most welcome. Minister of Justice and Constitutional Affairs here with us. There they are, very good. Minister of ICT, Parliament of Uganda is also here with us. The Minister of East African Community Affairs, KCCA is here with us. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, our partners that we've worked with through day and night to ensure that this occasion is held. Partners from UNFPA are here with us. The UNFPA team that is here, please wave to the people so they can see you. Grace there, Evelyn, very busy with media engagements, very good. UNICEF, UNICEF is here. Yes, yes, good to see you, UNICEF. And of course, our good partners in BRAC. BRAC, Helen there at the entrance, good to see you. Helen and your team. Okay, I see you have very good representatives there. And of course, the one other partner we always work with, Action Aid Uganda. It's always good to see you around. Thank you so much. Allow me to recognize the presence of the Chief Magistrate Moroto. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. And I will tell you why. That wasn't a round of applause at all. You can make it thunderous, please. Very good. There we have the Chief Magistrate Moroto, Magistrate Scott, Sequoia Amy Geoffrey, you're most welcome. And why I recognized the team from the Chief Magistrate's Court in Moroto, in November, we had a huge milestone in Moroto. One of the perpetrators of FGM in that area was rounded up by the police, and she found her day in courts of law and was sentenced to 4 years in prison as a punishment for that. Seeing that we have more convictions for the perpetrators of FGM is very critical to the cause to eliminate FGM by 2030. If you don't have a strong legal framework that punishes the wrongdoers, then people will be at liberty to do wrong things with impunity. After all, there will be no punishment for the wrongs we do. But if people are aware and conscious that for every wrong you do, there is a punishment for it, then it will deter other people from doing the same act. So having a conviction for us was a huge milestone, and we'd like to see more of those handed out to all those that continue to perpetrate this vice that we all say should be ending in this year and age. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be joined by the Minister of State for Gender and Culture Affairs, the Honorable Mutuzo Peace Regis, who is the face of fighting FGM in Uganda. She'll be joining us here. She has done many errands in the trenches in the FGM areas, engaged communities, leaders, members of parliament. Her story is amazing. We are glad that she'll be joining us, but we'll also be joined by the Minister of State for Youth and Children Affairs, the Honorable Sarah Mateke Nyirabashitsi, who is very instrumental in ensuring that girls and all children are safeguarded to achieve their full potential. So she will be here with us, but also we shall have representation from the UN agencies and, of course, our partners we work with in terms of funding for this programming. When we return, we shall be officially starting off with the program with the arrival of more of our guests. For now, allow me invite crane performers to give us a warm-up welcome performance to our dear guests, because many of you have come from very far away from here. Crane performers, it's your time. That's an amazing performance there. A round of applause to the team. I don't know how many of us can jump that high. Honestly, I was worried for the roof, but it's good we're still safe up now. Thank you so much for the performance, for animating the scene. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to recognize more of our dignitaries that are here with us this morning. Allow me to recognize Mr. David Skoski, who is in Kampala. You're most welcome. And he's representing actually the ambassador of the US to Uganda. We also have with us the National Association of Women's Organizations in Uganda, NOU, Executive Director, representative in Mrs. Nawire Pauline. Good to have you. Ladies and gentlemen, as I was looking through the registration list, I saw a list of LC5 chairpersons from the districts where we work. These I would like to recognize in a special way. All the LC5 chairpersons here with us, please, may you stand up for recognition. There we are, and I wish somebody can pass a microphone around to each and one of them. That would be very good. The sound people, please get me those microphones, because the LC5 chairpersons, ladies and gentlemen, are very important partners in this fight. They lead teams that define how local government should be run. The council, the district council, is the most powerful organ at the district level. And if you have their leader, let's start over there at the extreme right, the honorable lady, the other side. Okay, let's go into the introductions. You're most welcome, please.
Thank you. Good morning. Yeah,
Morning.
I'm by name Cheptegei Marisa, the LSC5 chairperson, Bukwa Local Government.
A round of applause to that. It's good to see a woman leader at that level, because we need to see more at that level. A round of applause once again. Next.
Good morning, and all protocols observed. I am Nangole Joseph Lobot, LC5 Chairman Amudat.
You're most welcome. Most welcome, Chair.
Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
I am Nangiro John, District Chairperson, Nakapiripiri.
Yes. Most welcome. Behind there? Okay, there is one this side.
Yes, good morning, dear participants. Chebet Evelyn Kubarika, my name's the District Chairperson, Kapchorwa.
Round of applause. Uganda is getting there. We shall lead this world in terms of gender equality. Yes, we need to be at the front. Any other chairperson? Yes, behind over there. Ndugu?
Good morning, my people.
Good morning, sir.
I am Kuriang David, a district chairperson in Moroto.
Very good. You're most welcome, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, also with us, allow me specially recognize the chairperson of the National Women's Council of Uganda, Hajat Farida Chibowa.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Sorry,
I'm
apologies.
Kotok Alfred, the district chair, Queen.
You're most welcome, Chair Queen. Ndugu Emeisha? Kapchora? We have already had Kapchora. We have had Queen Bukwo, Moroto. Thank you so much, chairpersons who have made it here. It's a pleasure to have you here. Again, allow me say that we are privileged to have with us the chairperson of the National Women's Council, Hajat Farida Chibowa. From the Ministry of Justice and Constitutional Affairs, we have the representative of the Permanent Secretary, Madam Aida Malinga. You're most welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be starting off shortly. We're just waiting for our guest of honor to arrive here, which I'm informed should be happening not long from now. Once we have our chief guest here, we shall be launching off with our schedule as laid down before the copy you have. We shall start off with the national anthems before we launch into the remarks as they have been laid up in the agenda before you. For now, I want to invite the sound team to play us our next visual item, which should be a documentary. Is it ready? Okay, let's go ahead.
In 2009, Uganda joined other 16 countries in Africa where FGM is practiced to put heads together to see how we put an end to FGM.
We have made sure that we've strengthened the legal policy and accountability frameworks by enacting, working with the government to enact a female genital mutilation Prohibition Act. So this was enacted in 2010, and this provides the environment whereby all activities related to FGM are criminalized, and somebody can be taken to court if they allow their child to have female genital mutilation.
The second was to engage communities in social norm changes.